Welcome to Gladstone, a coastal city in central Queensland that's often overlooked but full of charm. Known as the gateway to the southern Great Barrier Reef, Gladstone offers stunning ocean views, easy access to islands, and a relaxed pace of life. With a population of around 65,000, it's big enough to have all the essentials shopping, healthcare, dining, but small enough to keep that friendly community feel. Housing is more affordable here than in many larger Australian cities, and the warm subtropical climate means you can enjoy the outdoors year round. Whether it's fishing, boating, or simply watching the sunset over the water, Gladstone gives you the best of coastal living without the hustle and crowds. For anyone considering retirement, it's a hidden gem worth exploring. Most of the time I talk about retiring in Southeast Asia, places like Bali, Thailand, or the Philippines. And for good reason. The cost of living is lower, the culture is vibrant, and there's always a sense of adventure. But the truth is, retirement doesn't have to mean moving overseas. There are great options right here in Australia, and one of them is Gladstone. Now let's be real, compared to Southeast Asia, the cost of living here is higher. Groceries, fuel, eating out, and you don't quite get that tropical everyday holiday vibe you might find in Bali. But on the flip side, you have security of Australia, especially healthcare systems, family culture, and being close to family and friends. Those things matter a lot as we get older. Here in Gladstone, you'll also get affordable housing compared to the big cities, a slower pace of life, and that small town community feel. Plus, with the ocean and the southern Great Barrier Reef right here, you're not giving up the beauty of coastal living. So the way I see it, it's about balance. If you want the thrill of something completely different, Southeast Asia is incredible. But if you want stability, a simple lifestyle, and the comforts of home, Gladstone could be your perfect choice. At the end of the day, retirement isn't one size fits all. It's about what lifestyle makes you happiest, and for some, that could be here, watching the sunset in Gladstone. If you are planning your retirement and looking for a home that's affordable, comfortable, and low maintenance, this two-story townhouse could be the perfect fit. With 53 meter squares living space, it's designed for simplicity and ease. Upstairs, there are two cozy bedrooms and a practical bathroom, while downstairs offers an open living planning area and dining area that connects seamlessly to the kitchen. There's even a dedicated office space giving you the freedom to work from home, pursue hobbies, or stay connected with family online. A single carpet provides convenience without the hassle, and the townhouse is ideal for those who want to secure a lock-up and leave lifestyle while travelling. Priced at just over $275,000, this property gives retirees a chance to downsize without compromise, freeing up time, energy, and resources to truly enjoy the next chapter of life. Hi team. So this is what I've got. I felt like Chinese tonight, so I'd done a little research on the best Chinese here in Gladstone, and there was one just in the CBD. So I thought I'll go there and I'll eat tonight, and I'll do a food review and price match, etc. When I got there, it was busy. It was packed. It must have been some sort of. It's a Wednesday night here, so it must have been some sort of cheap night. So I done the second option. Because I was hanging for some Chinese, I decided to get takeaway. Now, the place I went to is called the Dragon Garden Chinese Restaurant here in the CBD in Gladstone. And I initially looked at the the menu, which was quite an average, like it was around $28 per meal. Don't know how, well, I'm going to assume a large meal. And drinks were on average two of about 10 to 15 bucks. But I'll put the menu up as I'm doing this video. But she also had a smorgasbord that was open, that looked like it was fresh. And what would happen is, as soon as they make like say for instance, for example, they make a chicken with vegetables, fresh vegetables. They will then bring it out, put it in the smorgasbord section, and then a lady would yell out on the microphone, fresh chicken and vegetables ready. And then people would just get up, grab their plate. It must have been an all-you-can-eat night tonight. But I called it young because it only really just started and people were just waiting to eat. So the takeaway version, I was allowed to get a takeaway version. And you know, I said 28 bucks per dish. I paid $20 for this. It's an extra large container. It's massive. And when I've got all sorts in here. I've got chicken and vegetables. I've got fried rice. I've got sweet and sour pork. I've got all sorts. Mongolian lamb. There's even some fish in here, I think. Oh man, my mouth is watering. I got that for $20 on a Wednesday night here in Gladstone. So there's an option for, you know, the prices are expensive compared to Southeast Asia, but what I'm saying is here in Australia, 20 bucks for extra large container, which is twice the amount as a normal container, I think is well worth it because it's heavy. I don't know if I'll get through this, but I'm going to give it a go. And I also got a fizzy drink. This was $4 this can, you know, 1/5 of the price of this. So let's get into it. I'm going to get into it, have some, and then I'll give you a little review at the end on how it was. Well, team, that was amazing, especially the cauliflower, so fresh. Well, in general, all of the veggies were fresh, and the chicken was really nice. But I've only eaten half the plate, so the good thing is I've got another half, or I've got another meal for tomorrow. So if you're going through struggle street or you're trying to budget yourself, $20 for a large container, extra large container, that for me has given me 2 meals, that's $10 a piece. So yeah, I think that's a great score. Again, I'll put the link in the comments of the particular restaurant I went to. And if it's your cup of tea on retiring here, like I said, I can't tell you what's a good fit for you. I can only give you an experience, and you can further on with that experience or as much as you want in relation to researching whether it is going to be a viable decision in your potentially retiring here. If you like this video and it relates to you, please don't be shy to tap the subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot, and I want to grow this and go as hard as I can for the people like myself who are looking at potentially retiring or who have already retired but are not happy in their situation. There's a lot of us, and it's not that I don't love Australia, it's just that I can't afford to live in Australia if I was to leave my 9 to 5, and that's something that I want to do. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.